Well, I continue to shoot these videos, which I somehow doubt I'll ever watch. I don't think so. But what I'm hoping is that with the keywords and the descriptions that I supply, that eventually some people will find them, the people that are looking for answers and want to have a sense of what bipolar depression is like and the complexities that are faced by the people that suffer from this illness. Now, I am truly in a void state at the moment. The void state now has gone on for well over a week, and it's the only way to put it is that things are really not happening, and even the contemplation of the necessity to do things, for example, go to my doctor to get the paperwork to have the blood work done to check my thyroid, seems pointless, and I resist doing it, but it's a necessary thing. So the only reason why I'm doing it is because other people around me are persuading me, like, you have to do this because you have to do some sort of medicated approach to dealing with this illness. But in the void state, nothing penetrates, including taking thyroid medication. That doesn't penetrate the void state, so it seems pointless. And in the void state, I'm unwilling to do anything. And that's part of the nature of the depression. And if it weren't for people that were forcing me to do things, make an appointment to see the doctor to have my thyroid checked, because Epival causes the thyroid to become hypothyroid. Without the external force to motivate me to do these things, I wouldn't. That is to say, I've lost the interest to do the things that are in my best interest concerning some sort of care strategy for my mental illness. And that's a state of disintegration of a sort. It's also a resistance to participate in something that I know won't do any good. So it's complicated by all of these things. The sense of a void where you don't want to do anything at all, including think, the unwillingness to participate in anything that will require some sort of action, in this case, going to see the doctor, all these sort of factors. These are the things that lead to self-destruction, and eventually, in some cases, when they become too burdensome, cause suicidal thoughts. Because when you've committed suicide, there are no more doctor's appointments to keep. And there's the attraction of suicide at a time like this. Now imagine that. That's pretty hopeless. It's dismal and pathetic. But it happens to be real. And if you don't experience depression and you tell people, oh, just stop thinking about yourself or get over it, well, it would be nice if those things were possible. But what's taking place is so powerful that you can't get over it. In the same way that in mania, the bad judgment, all of the things that take place are so powerful that you can't get over it. You may just barely be able to keep it all in check. In the same way, survival during depression is just barely keeping it all in check. And it becomes difficult to keep it in check at the best of times during these circumstances. If you don't have someone out there that's helping you through it, you're not going to make it. If you're left to your own devices, you're not going to make it. That's a bit worrisome to me.